Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. This is Hidden Faces Tarot. This will be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs, okay? So take the messages as they resonate, Sagittarius. As you can see, I've already pre-shuffled the cards with some clarification and some oracle messages. This is for the month of May, okay, 2022. So let's get right into it, Sagittarius. So your first card we have here is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is, coming out of heartache or somebody not engaging in a situation knowing that it will result in heartache, okay? So Sagittarius, this could be your energy or somebody else, okay? So when with this card here, this is telling me that somebody is trying to avoid a situation knowing that it would only lead to heartache, okay? Now, by them being able to avoid the situation, this is somebody that knows that the outcome of whatever situation that they're trying to engage in will not work out in the outcome that they are wanting, okay? So that's what this first message is saying with the Three of Swords in reverse. Now the next message we have here to clarify the Three of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very loyal. This is somebody who's very grounded, very understanding, financially stable, is able to run her household as well as the business, as well as her kids, okay? Now Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, but this energy could definitely represent the energy that you're sitting in, okay? Somebody who's coming across as very grounded, very stable, somebody that can, this queen can pretty much do life on her own, okay? So this makes sense why she's choosing to remove herself from a situation that she knows will only lead in heartache, okay? So that's the first message here. Now the next message to clarify the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Temperance in reverse. She knows that by making this decision to release herself from a situation, it's only going to keep her balanced in the situation for her life, okay? Because she knows if she continues to entertain this situation where she can see, red flags that's only going to result in heartache, she knows it'll only bring instability and imbalance, okay? Because the Temperance is about not being able to balance out a situation, not being harmonious, okay? But this Queen of Pentacles energy knows that she needs to release herself from the situation because it's only going to bring imbalance to her life, to her well-being, okay? So this is somebody who's making a very, a very strong decision here based on herself, okay? She's making, a decision based on her protecting her energy, her looking out for herself, okay? So that's a really good start, actually, to your reading, Sagittarius. The next message we have is the Four of Wands. Now, the reason why this Queen of Pentacles has decided to pull back her energy is because she's realized that the person she was dealing with is already in a Four of Wands connection, okay? Now, the Four of Wands is about, a marriage, somebody that's already in a long-term stable relationship, okay? This is somebody that's already in a solid connection with someone else. So she used her discernment and decided to pull her energy back, knowing that the person she was dealing with is already invested somewhere else with the Four of Wands, okay? Now the next message we have to clarify the Four of Wands is the Justice card. Now with the Justice card, like I said, this is about her bringing justice to herself. She knows that by pulling her energy back, she's doing what is best for her, okay? She's not going to deal with an unjust situation where she's partaking in it, okay? Because she's solid on her own. She's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, right? And in Sagittarius, this could be you, right? You're showing up in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, so you're not trying to involve yourself in a situation where it would be imbalanced or, an injustice, not only to yourself, but anybody else involved, okay? So that's the energy right here, is that wanting to keep the balance within a situation for herself or for yourself, okay? The next message we have is the Four of Pentacles. To clarify the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles is about letting go. releasing the situation, no longer holding on to it, no longer having any sort of expectations of this connection, okay? So this is this Queen of Pentacles, who has decided to do the right thing and release this connection. The next message we have here is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about, wanting to win at all costs. This is somebody that doesn't care at anybody's expense as long as they come up ahead, okay? This is also somebody that likes to play a lot of mind games. So this is perhaps the individual that they were dealing with, where this individual just wanted to get what they wanted to get, right? They didn't care that they were hurting other people involved in the situation. This is somebody that, was just looking out for their own best interest. Okay, so this is how the perception of this other party is coming across, okay? Now, the next message we have to clarify the Five of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, due to this, unhealthy behavior trait with the Five of Swords, this was a missed opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Which could be your energy, Sagittarius. So, the other person has missed this opportunity with you because they chose to play a lot of games, okay? And I mean, with the Ace of Pentacles, that is a solid offer. That is a grounded, solid offer. They were getting a Queen of Pentacles, right? But this person chose to misuse their energy in order for them to lose this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Now, the next message we have is the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is about either trying to avoid a Tower moment, right? Or this is somebody that's not now wanting to rebuild, okay? This is somebody that doesn't know how to rebuild this connection because they know that they came in very unhealthy, behavior traits and how they approached the situation, and that this is a missed opportunity, right? So this is a situation that, this person perhaps did not want to leave the connection they were in because they also did not want to disrupt their foundation, which is why they didn't, accept the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Now, the next message we have is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about, coming together. This is also about giving your energy to multiple people, okay? The Three of Cups, because there's three feminine energies in this card, right? So there was definitely another individual involved where the person you were dealing with was giving their energy to, okay? That's what this message is saying here. The next message we have to clarify the Three of Cups is the Six of Cups. Now, this person could have been dealing with an ex, okay? Because the Six of Cups is somebody from a past, okay? This could be a soul, this card could represent a soulmate, a very innocent sort of connection, things like that, okay? But this is also saying that this person perhaps maybe went back to their ex, or they were dealing with somebody from their past who could have either been an ex-partner or just someone that they kept around too. It may not even have been a relationship, right? But I mean, with the Four of Wands, it is saying something that was a little bit more stable. So this is somebody that could be dealing with an ex or somebody that they had some sort of stability with, okay? The next message we have is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is about somebody who knows a lot, okay? The High Priestess is very knowledgeable, but she's also someone that doesn't say much. She keeps it to herself, okay, Sagittarius? Now, this energy is telling me that, I believe that you're sitting in the High Priestess energy because it's like you've been observing this person's energy and how they're coming towards you and everything that went on sort of in the connection with you and this individual. And I think that with all the sort of clues that you were seeing, right, or the little gestures that this person was maybe doing or saying or whatever the case was, you were very observant of their behavior. And not only that, I think with this being the High Priestess, your intuition was very strong that this person was still dealing with someone from their past, okay? So that's what this message is saying. With you, you also probably felt intuitively very connected to this individual because with the Six of Cups here in the reverse, that is a soulmate card, right? So intuitively, you did feel like this person, was a soulmate to you. You felt very strong connection to them. But they were perhaps still in a connection with somebody else or dealing with someone from their past, okay? The next message we have is the Magician in reverse. It says the Alchemist. With the Magician in reverse, this is somebody not being able to manifest. This is also somebody that is a little bit manipulative. This is somebody that is a little bit sneaky, cunning. You know, they try to do whatever they can to get what they want. You know, but it's a very underhanded, sort of sneaky way. So this kind of goes hand in hand with this Five of Swords, right? Because this is also another underhanded, sort of sneaky way, deceptive way of doing something, okay? So this individual is definitely, you know, you feel like not trustworthy because you can't trust them. This is somebody that does a lot of shady, sort of sneaky things to get what they want, okay? At least that's how you're perceiving this individual. Now the next message we have to clarify the Magician is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is somebody, you know, upright. This queen is very passionate, very loving, go-getter, very excited, very enthusiastic about life and just everything in her environment, okay? But in reverse, this is somebody who's now a little bit, you know, in her shadow energy. This is Sagittarius. I believe that this is your energy. You're quite angry with this individual. They've brought out a side of you that, you know, they're probably not happy to see because they've played a lot of games with you, right, Sagittarius? And you are not having it. You are very angry at this individual. You may also come off very cutting and very direct, you know, and just speak your truth because you're just so fired up by this individual and their way of, you know, handling the situation where they are deceptive and manipulative and things like that, okay? Now the next message we have, we also have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about being stuck in your head, okay? Because of this person playing a lot of games and trying to manipulate the situation, I think you were very angry because this person, it's almost like their behavior triggered you in some sort of way, okay, Sagittarius? It's almost like you showed up as the Queen of Pentacles, right, in the very beginning. So you came in as very stable, very grounded. And with the way this person was behaving, it's almost like it triggered, you know, a part within yourself that was perhaps unhealed. And it kept you stuck in your head with this Eight of Swords, right? So it's almost like you had to let go of this person because you felt like it was bringing up not a good side of yourself, okay? That maybe you tried to heal in the past and you've tried to come out of, okay? And I think with this person's behavior being deceptive, it's almost like it triggered that behavior in you or that mindset in you, and it's almost like you kind of like released it because you're like, I cannot go back to, you know, being in your shadow energy because, I mean, when you're on your own, you were quite stable and very content with your life. And then this person came in and it's like they kind of disheveled you and kind of brought you to a dark place almost, okay? And you released them because you were not willing to deal with that. Now, at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Swords. So now, because of the way this person sort of showed up in your life, you know, you are the Queen of Swords now. You literally went from 3 different queens and now you're at this Queen of Swords. You started off with the Queen of Pentacles by protecting yourself to being triggered with the Queen of Wands in reverse, and now you're sitting upright with the Queen of Swords. I think now with this queen showing up here as your energy as well, you're extremely guarded with this individual. You know, you are on high alert. It's almost like you have put up some very strong boundaries with this individual because you're not going to put up with any bullshit, Sagittarius. You have really changed your energy from what they were used to seeing in the past while they played those games with you. And now they're perhaps seeing you as this Queen of Swords, which perhaps they didn't think that you were able to, you know, be in this energy. But I mean, you know, think about it, Sagittarius. When somebody keeps pushing your buttons, how long are you going to stay in the Queen of Pentacles energy? How long are you just going to sit there and be calm and be understanding and be practical, right? So you didn't take along to sort of step into this Queen of Swords energy and really put this person in their place. So that's what the bottom of that deck is saying there. Now at the bottom of the deck for the clarification, we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about working together. It's also about an additional person being part of this collaboration, okay? Because there's three people in this card, right? So you're pretty much telling this person that, you know, you could possibly want to work with them and collaborate with them, but you're not going to do it at the expense of, you know, there being a third energy there, okay? Because you're not going to overcompensate yourself when this person, you know, is not willing to meet you halfway, okay? Because they're dealing with somebody else or they're in a connection with somebody else. Like, you're not going to entertain any third-party energies, okay? So you made that very clear to this individual. I feel, you know, even through your detaching from this connection, I think they got the message, Sagittarius. Now, for your oracle messages, we have House. Now, you know, with this House, this is, I see this card as also being a card of stability. Okay, Sagittarius, you're looking for something that's very stable, okay? You're looking for something more grounded, more rooted. And you're not going to waver for anything less because you're already the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that you pretty much have your life together for the most part. You're just looking for a partner, okay? And you're not going to rock your stability because somebody can't show up correctly in your life. And you're not going to sit there and accommodate that sort of behavior because you technically don't need anybody, you know, because you're already in the Queen energy. So you're just looking for your equal partner, which is the King of Pentacles, and there has been no kings that have showed up here. So this is very much your reading, very strong in your energy, and you're not going to rock your foundation with this House card. The next message we have here, it says treading, and down here it says innocence. It says openness, self-love, and childlike. So I think this person may have been taken back by your energy, Sagittarius. You know, I feel like because you came across very sweet, very understanding, very compassionate, maybe as a Queen of Pentacles, they didn't expect you to sort of stand your ground so firmly. And I think that they felt that when they originally met you, that they felt like your energy had some sort of innocence to it. You know, maybe this person is also older than you, and they maybe saw you as somebody much younger than them and somebody that's quite innocent in your energy. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles is very reserved. She doesn't always show all her cards, right? So I feel like that's the energy that you brought in, and which is why this card is showing up here of innocence and childlike, right? But I think you kind of threw this person off a little bit when you really showed your other sides of you, you know, when they weren't acting correctly. So the next message we have here is the High Priestess of Water. So this is definitely, you know, the Queen of Cups sort of energy. So this person, you know, does know that you're a very loving individual. You're very caring, you're very nurturing, because they did see that side of you in the very beginning of encountering, you know, you and the connection. But this card is also saying that, you know, you're very gifted with your intuition, Sagittarius, and definitely pay attention to your intuition and listen to it. And you have done that in the past, so continue to keep doing that. You do have this emotional intelligence as well, and you really listen to it because, you know, you were able to make this decision and move forward from this person, and you were able to see right through them, right? So you definitely have the gift of intuition, and you know, this person also sees that in you. They know that you're not somebody that they can sort of pull a wool over, right? Because no matter what sort of tactic this person uses, you can see right through them. So, and you are very gifted with your intuition. So definitely don't ever disregard what you know and when you have to listen to your intuition. Now with this card here, says Duke of Shadows. Okay, this is something that also, this card also represents being gifted and acknowledging your gifts, because, you know, through your gifts, you're able to make great decisions, okay? You're able to take control of anybody's shadow energy, including your own. It's almost like, because with you being triggered with the Queen of Wands energy, you knew that this person, whatever behavior they were bringing to the table, it was pulling out your shadow energy. And you made the decision to pull back from them because you know that you're in control of yourself, okay? And with this Duke of Shadows energy, it's about somebody being able to manage their dark side with, you know, using their intuition, meaning that if something is triggering you that somebody else is doing, not only are you not healed from that situation, that's why you're being triggered, but also that you are able to discern when things aren't going to be beneficial for you, okay? And that really helps because you know why? You have the High Priestess of Water. You're able to discern anybody's shadow energy, including your own, because you have such great intuition, okay, Sagittarius? So this is a really good energy. This reading is really about yourself, honestly, and it's really saying how to empower and take your own energies and really utilize them, which is what you've done in this case. And you know, so this person, if they are choosing to come back into your life or whatever the case is, even if it means apologizing and correcting the situation, they're going to have to be pretty genuine, okay? Because you're sitting the Queen of Swords, meaning that you're not going to put up with any bullshit, is pretty much what this reading is saying. And nor do you care if this person wants to be in a relationship with you or not, because you feel pretty strong in yourself. So that's the messages I have for you, Sagittarius. This is a great reading. You know, this is definitely about self. So that's pretty awesome, okay? But that's all I have for you guys today. So take care and don't forget to subscribe, Sagittarius. And I will be back in the middle of the month with another reading, okay? Thank you. Goodbye.